Okay. Hello. Hi, Harry. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while since we've seen Kitty Butt. You know, I mean, it's a marvelous booty. Simply marvelous. But we don't want to see it right now. So could you please get down? Get down, please. Harry, down. Thank you. Okay. All righty. Well, good morning. Oh, he's back. Get down. Just gonna walk around, Mommy, jump back up on the other side. New cat. Hi, Christine. Good morning, Candy. Carla! Harry, you're a brat. Good gravy. All right. So let's start with this. So I went to yesterday. I dragged the poor Amy everywhere. I had to go get the car smogged. And then, I had to work. And oddly enough, working for me means shopping. So, sorry, I'm trying to eat my breakfast while we're doing this. Because I took my pills and I got to put something in my stomach. But I had to go shopping in some places that I don't normally shop. For something that I'm working on, okay? And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet because I don't want everybody and their mother to do it. But we did some shopping. We went to some of my favorite places and some places I haven't been to in a long time. We went to one thrift store that I haven't been in, like, I think I've been there once since Amy's been here. She's been here almost 4 years. Let's see. Carla, are you okay? Please tell me it's your system that's making weirdness. Oh, for the love of Pete. Get down. 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 I just gave you treats. Earth to Carla. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So we went in and they were having this. We didn't even know. We were just driving down the street. And I said, there's a little thrift store up here. We haven't been in a long time. She goes, really? I said, yeah, we've been here in forever. She goes, oh. So we pulled over. Weren't quite sure where it was. We drove down the bus lane for a little bit. We found it. We pulled in. And I went, this is it. This is the store. And she went, yeah. But we went in and I just kind of breezed by some stuff. And I went, to my section because I'm very, and she goes, oh, L's. And I went, yes. And she went, come over here. And so I went back over. She said, read the sign. Route 66 sale. All items under a certain price. I'll close under a certain price, 66 cents. 66% off. Everything else in the store, 66% off. Well, crapo. Let's go shopping. So I went over to where they keep all their craft stuff. And, you know, it's fabric and patterns and crafting, and it's kind of a big mess. And they throw it all on a shelf. And what they don't put on a shelf, they have like 8 drawers underneath, 10 drawers underneath. And they stick it in the drawer. So you have to look at what the drawer says and then open it up. And it's never what it says it is, but there's always stuff in the drawers. So you have to kind of look. So I got some punches that were 66% off for like a bag of them, which was expensive to begin with. Like, there's no way if this hadn't been a 66% off sale that I would have done it, because they were not worth what that price was. But then I got them home and I started going through them, and I found this. And I have been looking for this punch for a very, very long time. It is the punch that does this. It does this little smiley thing that you can use to tuck things in. Now, I had one that was similar to this, but it was crap. It didn't work. It was a pain in the butt. But I got this one, and it does need to be sharpened, but it works, and that's all I care about. So I got that in there. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff there, which I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to give it up. No, because it's already in the sale bin. It's already been cleaned and processed and, you know, put in there. This is just leftover lace. That's my lace. That's the lace that I got to keep out of all of that lace. There's a little piece of purple around here someplace. Here it is. And I got that piece. And that was like all the lace that I got to keep out of that. All that lace I bought when I went to Phoenix. You guys remember this? This little bag here from Walmart. So I've been pricing these, and they're selling at about $60. So my $2 bag, I should be able to make about a $50 profit on it. Good afternoon, Miss Francis. Hi, Christine. Okay, so like I said, this was a weird shopping trip. So we went to TJ Maxx, Kohl's, Marshall's, Home Goods, and Burlington Coat Factory. Very weird shopping trip for me. You know what I've discovered? Those stores smell funny. They smell funny. All right, Sandra, quit screaming in my chat.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm shit. My caps lock is on. Sorry. Sorry.
She's all yelling at people.
I wasn't yelling. I forgot my caps lock. I was yelling at somebody else.
Okay, so then, just to finish up this thing, well, okay. I shop in circles.
I was excited to see you, so I started yelling.
I shop in, I go in circles. Because I don't want to, like, you know, I have to maximize my time. So I do everything in circles. And so, like, I left here and we went to Party City. That was our very first stop. And then on the same street, right across from it, there's TJ Maxx and a Marshall's. So we did those. And then we went and got McDonald's. And then we came up and we made a left and we continued down until we got to Sahara. So we stopped at the little store, and then we went all the way up Sahara. We stopped at a bunch of stores along the way, and we went all the way up Sahara to Daiso. We'll talk about that. And then we got on the freeway and we started to head home. And instead of hitting our street, we got off just before it and we went all the way down to the Savers. And we did a little bit in the Savers. Now, we did stop at a Goodwill over here, but it was brief. They didn't really have anything. They had stuff, but it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Okay. So, and then we went to Savers. I really wanted to go to the Big Lots, but we went to Savers, and by the time we did that, we were trashed. We had been out for 5 hours shopping. Honey has me low jacked. I'm sure you guys have noticed this. Honey has me low jacked, and I did from 2:30 to 3:30 yesterday. I did like 5,000 steps. Okay. Yeah. I'm Turbo Troll. I get it. She calls me that all the time. If there's a shopping cart in that store, we are booking. But we did Savers real quick, and then we came home. And we had a car full of stuff, and just, it was ridiculous. Yes, my life is a giant loop. I go in circles, and sometimes my circle is bigger, and sometimes it's very small. But I do like to go around the world to the right. What can I say? It's just easier that way. I don't have to worry about turning on the turn signal. It's always on. I'm kidding. Okay, so we went to Daiso. And the first thing I got was this. It's washi tape, I needed some washi tape. I don't have any. Shush. My delusion, let me have it. So this has got cherry blossoms on it, and it's just really pretty. And it's a nice wide one. It's just about, it's 1 1/8 inches. So it's a little bit wider than 1 inch. Like it, had to have it. And then I went back to the washies, and we got this one. That's like floral postage stamps, all different kinds. And I like that one, so I grabbed it. And then this one, this is cherry blossoms, but it's, that stuff that I use that has like it's the flower edge, and this one, which is just like bubbles, pastel bubbles almost, but same thing. It's just the edge, And then I got this one that's just little flowers, because I had bought one of these, but it was flowers, and then it was something else, and then it was flowers, and it was something else. And I was like, that's ugly. And then I got this one, which is just more stamps, more postage stamps. But, I had to have it. And then I found these, which are little mini index cards. How stinking adorable are these? They are 3 5/8 by 2 1/8. So not quite as small as a business card, but not as big as a regular index card. And these are unlined. They did have the lined ones, but I don't really, I'm not big on the lines. So, I got the unlined kind. And then I found this, which is one of those little, notey pads. And I thought it was just so stinking cute, because see, it's got the little check boxes and the lines on it. And I thought, how cute is that? So I grabbed that too. Yeah, I went a little crazy in the Daiso. What can I say? Like $35. And I got something really spectacular in the Daiso too, but I'm not going to show that to you. But you guys will see it. You'll love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. All right. And then I came home and I got everything sorted out. And it looks like I never cleaned up after the last sale. All right, so that was it. That was my whole haul. Carla, yesterday, didn't you say we needed the word trust? Because I found it. Okay. Let's see. I have a Temu bag coming in today. Oh yeah. I found yarn for Pudgy. Yeah, we found trust. I have some yarn coming for Pud that I got for Pudge that I picked up at the thrift store yesterday, and I got her this at the Daiso because she bought one that was like $40, and it's in a big case, and it's a pain in the butt. She doesn't like to put it in her purse; it takes up too much room. So she saw mine like this, and she wanted one, so I got her one. And basically, what this is it's from the Daiso. And it is so that you always have your own utensils. So you've got your fork, which goes in there, and you have a spoon. And since you have two handles, you can use the fork and the spoon at the same time. And it's also a set of chopsticks. So, yeah, she saw mine and she was like, "Oh my God, I want one." So, so when I was at the Daiso, this was like the last thing. I was like, "Wait a minute, I gotta go grab one," and I went and grabbed one for her. And they have a couple of different ones, but I like this one only because it comes in this case. So when you close it up, it's not a lot of space, but you've got all your eating utensils in there, other than a knife. But I picked that up for her, and I found some yarn. So I found 2 bags of this. And so I did a little research on it when I got home, and I found out this was a private, somebody had this dyed. Let me see if I can get this bag open, because this is incredible stuff. But it's like the regular stuff is like $22 a skein. And this is custom dyed. So that starts at $30 and up. And there's 4 skeins in each bag. Look at this, right? There's 4 skeins in each bag. It's alpaca wool. And my daughter's very into crocheting right now. And so I got her 8 skeins of this for like less than $10. So she's going to come over today and pick that up. All right. Now, that's it. We're officially there. Okay. All right. So let's do a little work in our fairy book. Okay. I got to let me get rid of these. I'll put them over here for now. Okay. All righty. See, they were just attacking me. Okay. New up there. Okay. All righty. Let's see where we're at. So we have doodly doodly doo doodly doo doodly doo. We are in this area. Okay. Did a little work yesterday here and here. We're going to leave that. We're going to do a little bit more here. We still have to put a paper clip there Still need to make our journaling cards for this. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's make journaling cards for this. Let's take a look at what we've got and see if there's anything, that is interesting that we want to use for our journaling cards, and get those, started. Will you stop? Okay. I'm telling you guys, he's driving me crazy with this. He's got this fan on full. All right, let me see what we got in here. I may not have printed everything up. So I may have to print it before we can, make some stuff. But here's that. That's cool. Okay. What is that? That's ugly. Okay. That's ugly, huh? See how I am? All right. What are you doing out here? Get in there. Okay. All right. So I have this. We're going to work with this at some point. And I'm going to pull this out. Let's take a look at this because I want to see if there's anything in here that we want to make a journaling card with. Oh, we could do that. That's kind of cool. Come back over here. Nobody said you could fly away. No. No. Okay. We're going to look at these. Nope. Very white. No. Nope. Maybe. Possibly. No. Maybe if we cut that off, it wouldn't be so bad. No, definitely not. No. All right. So we're going to put these away for now. I'm going to put that up there, and I'm going to put this right here so I remember I want to work with that. Okay, and we're going to get started. We'll make some journaling cards using these. I got 4 of them that I've picked out, so we'll make 4 journaling cards. So let's get some base paper. There's a blue. That's really pretty. We have some lavender. That's gorgeous. I don't really think there's very many colors in here. Let's see. Let me see if I can grab a pink or, something in that scheme. Oh, let's see. I have to tell you, there's just so much paper up here. And it's time to go through it again, and weed it out. There's this. This is kind of cool. I like that. All right, we can get started on some journaling cards here. Paper trimmer. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I like that on the blue. I like this on the blue. All right, let's clean that edge up. I'm going to take a little bit off the top of this. Not a lot, just a little bit. Yeah. Just like that. And then we're going to take a little bit off of here. Right about there, I think. Let's see what that looks like. Not enough. Let's take a little bit more. That's good. All right, ink. We need ink. I'm going to round this a little bit, though. I have like something. There we go. I got it. Okay. Oi. Yes, I'm dragging butt. I did not sleep good last night because all that walking around, my legs decided to hate me. So I spent most of the night either tossing and turning or trying to get my legs to not cramp. Y'all know that cramp I'm talking about. That one that goes right up your butt. Yeah, that one. All right, so I'm going to do a corner on these as well. And this as well, because this is my background. All right, and then we're going to glue this down. Look, get back over here. You're going on this piece of paper whether you like it or not. Why? Because you're an inanimate object, and I said so. I have a higher intelligence ratio most of the time.
Sorry. It seems my allergies are just running a marathon today.
Okay, here we go. All right. So that's one. We're going to put backs on them, but not at the moment. All right. And then we got the rest of these. So let's see what we got. That would be cute on the purple. That looks really cute on the purple. Not so much. All right. So we're going to do these two on the purple. All right. Let's see what we're at here. We've got 5. So let's do a 3x5. Right? Okay. That's a 3. I'm going to trim this a little because it's little. I hand cut it. Which, you know, if we all know me, means it's crooked as all get out. Which means basically it goes like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so I got a 3x5, and then I got a little image here. So we're gently rounding corners today. Oh, you know, I was in when I was in the Hobby Snobby yesterday, I noticed something. Y'all know I got this one here that has the 3 different, you know, like this is the ticket one, and then it has the little like nipple one, and then it has the nipple in the butt. Okay. So I was in Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I noticed We Are Memory Keepers is now carrying that. Okay, let's see. Gotta figure out what I want to do with it now. think I'm going to put it up here in this corner. Kind of like this. And then we're going to add more stuff here. So let's do that. See how it looks. Yeah, so Hobby Lobby now has the We Are Memory Keepers. And they have that one that I have. And then they have the one that does the flat, corners. They have that one too. Which I thought was kind of funny. Okay. These are the ones that start in the back of my thigh. And they go up into my booties. And then they try to go down my leg. In the meantime, I'm laying in the bed half folded backwards going, oh my God. And I hate waking up Hubber because I wake him up for them all the time. I hate doing it. The man needs to sleep. I think I'm going to put a dragonfly on here. Let's see if I can get this out with my icky stickies. Guess it's going there. And we might do some of this. Let me see if I can get this cut without cutting off the other thing. I don't know why they do this. They put these so close. So yeah, today I'm going to take a nap. Gonna go in and take a nap. So that's why I was late this morning, because I was up half the night with leg cramps. then when it came time to get up, I was like, I don't wanna. And Mike had to kick me out of the bed. A woman, go. I don't wanna. Okay, let me get my pokey thingy. Okay. Hi, Janice. Yes, I expect the kid over here sometime today. I'm supposed to go pick up Andy at some point, but I don't think I'm going to get there today because I'm dying. All right, I got a little bit here that keeps popping up. You know what? I'm not even going to glue it down. I'm just going to tear it off at a new spot. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I get this separated. Then I don't know. Maybe I'll go hate shop at IKEA this afternoon. That's always fun. There's so much that you can hate shop at IKEA. Okay, now let's put another little piece on here. Got to get right to the end. Hold on. Got to get a haircut. Okay. All right. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Okay. Let's close this up before it dries up. We end up with clogs. I hate clogs. Okay. I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but I kind of like it. Okay, so let's see. I get my ruler out because I've already forgotten how big this is. So it's 3 by 5. Yes. So let me put it back on this. 3 by 5. Three quarters. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I gotta ask, has anybody been to the Hobby Snobby lately? Okay, so I was in the Hobby Snobby. So I'm going to do a 3 by 2.25. And they have like their own line of stuff. The Paper Studio. And 2.5. And one of the things that I had noticed that they were starting to do was they were infringing a little bit onto the style, the Tim Holtz style of things. Well, it helps if you actually, take that 1/4 of an inch off there, doofus. Like not necessarily exactly the same stuff that Tim Holtz was putting out, but like sort of their own versions of it. They had metal keys. They had not paper people, not even close to that, but like his metal stuff, the little picture frames, some of the little like coins and things. They had like the little drawer pulls and things like that. And I was in the Hobby Lobby the other day and they don't have them anymore. And I'm wondering if Ranger threw a conniption fit and made them, stop. Because I noticed that they had a lot more Tim Holtz than they normally have. This is gonna... Oh, I can't. This is not going to work in here because it's too long. And I can't trim it off. And it's too tall to go this way. So. I think we're going to swap it out with this. And we're going to have to make another one that goes in there. Okay, let me get my thing because I need to do a thingy on this thingy. Let me see. This. Not that one. Doofus. This one. No, you know what? I don't even want to use this one. Let me grab the other one real quick. It's going to be black enough. Okay. All right, let me get this in here. Don't start. Oh, come on, just a tiny smidge. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, that was painful. Very much painful. Whew. That was a hard push. Ink. Okay. I'll turn this over. I'm going to glue on this side. Oop. Hi, Roseanne. No, Tim Holtz is like, Michael's is getting rid of it, but Hobby Lobby was getting rid of a big chunk of it too. And now all of a sudden, they're getting rid of their line in favor of his. I don't know if they got like a cease and desist or if they came out with a better, agreement with his people. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Because all of a sudden, the stuff that they had curated to, sort of compete, is gone. But I know that like Joann's carries it, the Tim Holtz stuff. And I know that they occasionally will like off a whole bunch of their stuff. We're going to do something kind of weird here. I'm going to see if this works. Okay, so I put a tab on here, but I only affixed the front part of the tab so that when you open this, you can still use it. Because if I put it right here, you wouldn't be able to open this at all, So it's still there, but, it doesn't interfere. So probably would help if I took that off of there. Yeah, look at how much easier that went. Okay. All right, so we are still having to work on this paper clip up here. We still have to get that done. And what else? I did want to move this down. So we're We're going to do a little shuffle over here. Okay. That's better. Okay. Yeah, Michael says no paper items at all for Tim Holtz. They just have like some of his metal pieces. And again, Michael's is another place where I'm not seeing their brand of it. So I don't know if he like had a fit. Or if they just like voluntarily said, okay, we won't carry that anymore. All right, we need some tag toppers for here. And this one up in the front here I know of. So let's get the box down real quick. Let me grab the box. Wait a minute, I don't need to grab the box. I have all this lace that I have left over. I can use some of this. This big old hunk of chunka over here. Let's get a piece of this. And some of that. Okay. I'll put this back. I like this. Okay, here we go. Over there. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it was a huge pissing contest or, I don't know. Let me get out my tiny attacher, otherwise known as a stapler. Here we go. And then this one up in the front, we'll do this. I like them long, but that's a little bit much. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. This page needs something. It is missing something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's missing something. We'll have to figure that out. All right. We have this one. That one we decided to leave blank. We got a little there. That's good. We've got writing paper here. Oh, look, see? We had another one that we didn't see. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, I know that Ranger makes them get rid of, like, last year's line. And I know that one of the reasons Hobby Lobby was upset was because they were discounting stuff from Tim Holtz and from Ranger. And then the same stuff was coming in the next year. And they're like, why are we discounting this stuff? You know? So I know that was like an issue with them. We still need to put our paper in here that we're going to put in there, but I don't know. We'll see. Still need to do our paper clip. We've got these. It's different. It's, you know. This, I still think there's something missing here. I'm not sure what it is. Hold on, I might have figured it out. But I know that was a real issue for, you know, Hobby Lobby, because I'd go in there and sometimes, you know, when you'd go in there, they would have like the same items, full price and discounted. And people were like, well, if this one's discounted, why isn't that one discounted? And then they have to explain, well, you have to look at the back here and you look at the date and this one's out of date. And they're like, well, how the heck can, you know, pictures go out of date, you know? And a lot of those items, you know, they had to, more often than not, to avoid the argument, the managers were selling it for the discounted price, you know? Well, yeah, if that one says it's that much, then this is the exact same product. And it wasn't just the managers. Sometimes the cashiers would do it because they do have a little bit of leeway when it comes to stuff like that. So they would be like, well, yeah, I see this one here. It's the exact same thing. And I see this one's only, you know, $1.79. This one says $4.99. Okay, I'll ring them both up at $1.79. So I know that was an issue for Hobby Lobby, and that's, I don't know if it was the same issue for Michael's and Joann's, but I know a couple of Hobby Lobby managers who, you know, that was an issue. So okay, so I have this sheet of washi stickers. And that may have been part of our missing element. Yeah, that might have been part of it. I can't stand, you know, him. I have very few things that belong that are in his collection, and if I do, it is stuff that I have either gotten in bags, or that somebody has sent me in a Happy Mail. Stuff that I've bought that I know I can resell for more than what I bought it for. But I have very little of it in my sets. Like, why would I go and buy Tim Holtz people when, you know, and they're $6 and it's the same 10 pictures in different sizes and stuff, when I can just go online on Etsy and for like $3, $4, I can buy a digital and I can size that any way I want. And I can use it again and again and again and again and again. We did that recently. Let me see if I can find those real quick. Yeah, I did these. This is like one of the newest things that he had were these cards, with the envelopes. And I just looked at them in the store and it took me a whole 20 seconds to go, oh, okay, I know how to do that. And I came home and I reproduced them. So, mama ain't playing. And a lot of his stuff is like that. Why spend that kind of, and then there's people out there, oh my God. Like every year when his new line comes out, they buy it all. Every single piece of it. And it's like, are you kidding me? No, but they do. Exactly. Buy the reproductions rather than his stuff, and just to be a turd about it, I made a video on that, right? Yeah. I made a whole video on how to make those. And you know me, it's got all the sizes in it and everything. All right, that is just a mess at this point. Put this over here. Put some glue down the edge of this page. Let me see if I can find that video. I'm pretty sure it was just a couple of weeks ago. Let me see. Hi, Miss Jamie. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Give me a second. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, let me see. Go to my channel. Here it is. Copy. Close. Back over here. Okay, so that's the video. It tells you how to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm big on buying things on sale. But I'm going to be honest. There's just some stuff that just is stupid. We know how to do it. We know how to make these things. So why are we buying it? And then don't even get me started on the Dollar Tree, because now the Dollar Tree's biggest thing is making the stuff that we make and selling it for $1.25. Travel journals. I've seen those in there now. And they're in, faux leather cases, and they have the elastic hinge in them, and they've got 3 or 4 little notebooks in them. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So yeah, they've started doing those. Yesterday we were in a Dollar Tree, and they had glue books. They had books with blank paper in them. It was a heavier paper, and they called them glue books. So, yeah. So, and the thing is that people are like, well, why should I buy it when it's handmade if I can get it for, $5 over here, commercially made? Even I went to the craft sales here, and everything is commercial. It's all commercial made jewelry. It's all commercial made products. That people are saying are handmade, but they're not. All right. So far we have a piece of tape. Don't know what else we're doing over here. We have tape. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I don't know what I want to do on this page. All right, we need suggestions. What are we going to do over here? Oh, boy. Okay. I have no idea. Let me see. Wait a minute. I might know what we have to do in here. Let me look. Oh, let's see. Oh. No. I do need to make some more of those. Okay, let me see over here. What do we got? All right, we could do this and then, put a journaling card in here and leave this page for writing. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let me ink this real quick. I did somebody suggested a craft mart to me and said, oh, your stuff would be perfect. And they gave me the name of the person who runs it. And so I contacted that person, and they got back to me pretty promptly. They were like, well, what do you do? And I told them, and her response to me was, well, I already have somebody who does that. And I said, oh, okay. So, no harm, no foul. Well, I went to her craft sale, and what she has is somebody who's selling commercially made journals. And they're not even really journals. They're journals, but they're not this kind of a journal. And so I got back in touch with her and I was like, you don't have anything like what I do. And she's like, well, we have journaling books and that's all that, that's all that really matters. And the thing is and I know why she did this, because if I go in there with my journals and I want to sell them for $30 a piece, that person who's got the commercial made journals is going to have a harder time selling their journals at $30 when somebody can get a custom made one from me. Now, I don't sell my journals for $30, but I get what she's what she's doing. All right. That is going to have to be it for today, guys, because my phone is ringing off the hook over here. It's just buzzing like crazy. And I have a feeling, yep, it's a 799. It's one of my grandkids. I got to go and pick somebody up. I am, but I haven't put them in yet. You'll see. All right. So, unfortunately, I do have to go, guys. If you want to know what's going on, check out the community tab here on the page. And let's see what else. That's it. Don't forget our deal for this, for the Projects of 23 challenge. Tag with paper flowers. And we're going to be doing that class. I'm going to firm up the date here pretty quick. And I will see you guys later. I think the Amy's going live. But that's it. That's all I have until I see you guys again. Stay well. Bye-bye.